want them to come downstairs before they start?
No, they're set right there, so we're going to wait for you.
Right.
You want to speak right into the mics.
Yeah, I'll make sure I'm okay. Both or just one of them? Doesn't matter.
No, you need to be in both of them. One is for the online.
Gotcha.
One is for
So,
online.
Right there, right?
Yeah, he's good to go. Live.
You're good. Are we good to go? We going? Ready? Good afternoon. My name is Tim Scheiger, District Administrator here in the School District of Milton. On behalf of the School District of Milton's Board of Education and the entire school district, I would like to welcome you to the commencement of the class of 2017. This is an exciting day and we are so very glad you can join us today. At this time, I would like to introduce the Milton High School Band under the direction of our own Mr. Nathan J.W. Pierce as they play fanfare and processional to escort the graduates into the ceremony.
We don't have to stand here. We'll sit down. We'll sit down.
Has it really been 4 years since middle school? That's awesome. You guys look awesome. Congratulations. We as a district are so very proud of you and your accomplishments, and we are so very happy on your awesome day. Now I'd like to introduce the senior class president, Emily Wallace, and also our MC for the ceremony, our high school principal, Mr. Jeremy Billhorn.
Hello, everybody. I just like to start off by saying, oh no! Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Emily Wallace. I'm senior class president, and I'd like to welcome you all to the graduation of Milton High School's class of 2017. Thank you to everyone for braving the heat and coming to celebrate these amazing graduates. This is a ceremonious time for all of us because we are going to walk or run or saunter across this stage to receive our high school diploma. The symbol of 4 years of blood, sweat, and tears invested into our schoolwork and activities. After we receive this precious piece of parchment, we will then take a seat back in our designated spot. This whole illustrious and grand ceremony for which we have all strove will occur in a brief time span of about 15 seconds. We've worked hours and hours for years and years for just this short but special moment. Hey, I'm not bashing what can be done in 15 seconds. Many significant events can happen in this small amount of time. For example, in a mere 15 seconds, a giant hummingbird can beat its wings 225 times. In 15 seconds, someone is able to walk upstairs in the Milton High School lobby, trip, and awkwardly get back up. Finally, in 15 seconds, you can make a cup of minute rice. For only a quarter of the way through, that is. The fact is that anything good or bad can occur in about 15 seconds. Not just the rapid beating of giant hummingbird wings, or tripping upstairs, or making minute rice for only 15 of the required 60 seconds, but so many other things. Thousands of 15-second experiences have prepared us for this short but special ceremony, and because of all opportunities that MHS has provided us with, we are here to celebrate 234 individual 15-second moments, ones which will last a lifetime. Don't let the short 15 seconds of time lessen its value, because I guarantee that behind this brief, special 15-second moment are a billion other seconds that have shaped us into the people we are today. If any of these seemingly insignificant quarter minutes hadn't happened, we may not be who we are today. We could be a cup of undone minute rice. However, because of all those collective 15-second time spans, we are fully cooked minute rice prepared to take on the world. Now, this took a bit more than 15 seconds, and I apologize for that. Anyway, thank you and enjoy the rest of the ceremony.
Thank you, Emily. It's going to be a 10-year. Recognizing our exchange students.
been there supporting us. For me, it was being the only smile. We always know have our backs. Sometimes we don't appreciate what family.
We all have teachers we want to thank, and be sure to do it after the ceremony. But I have a few personal shout-outs I'd like to give. Schultz, thank you so much for giving me such a solid math base. It is, and still will be, invaluable information that I will use in the future. Yauke Nui, thanks for making history some of the most fun classes I've taken. Really appreciate it. Kyle, I've had the pleasure to learn life lessons in both the classroom and on the track. Church, thanks for proofreading and correcting my speech. And last but
Certainly not least,
voting. I've never thanked a teacher for making my nights long and frustrating, but your workload made me a better
student. Muchas gracias.
I am very grateful for all the
Teachers do, and I'm honored to be the one standing up here thanking one of my Milton today. We wouldn't have gotten crypto. Such a thank you. Gratitude is earned and expected when you do things deserving of it. Don't be the implied or simply today, but don't forget to thank the ones that got here. Congratulations to the class of 2007. Thank you, Nick. Nice job. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Mr. Miners in the high school as they sing Homeward Bound.
If you bumped a switch, you're like, we did it real discreetly. Is that better now?
Yeah, it's picking up the other mic, so I think it was dropping the signal. I think something.
Thank you for Mr. Meinertz. Thank you, choir. Well done. Next, I'd like to introduce our second honor grad, who will share a few words with us this afternoon. If I can have him come on up. Nicholas Bartlett. Nick will be attending Dartmouth College in the fall to study journalism and law. He's been involved in soccer, tennis, MHS Today, and Discovering Democracy. Nick?
Esteemed graduates, faculty, and families, we gather here to celebrate the culmination of 4 years of dedication and hard work. I would like to commence by offering a brief moment of respite. We did it. We survived. 4 long, seemingly unending years of inescapable math homework, projects for which you couldn't choose your group members, and laboratories in which you most certainly neglected to tell Mr. Falkavage that you'd spilled acid upon yourself, have come to an end. Here, gathered together much in the same vein as our freshman year, our journey as a unified body comes to an end. Only, we're no longer terrified of inevitable pop quizzes or adulthood. Instead, we now fear crushing student debt and responsibility. The moment that you walk across this stage, much of what dominated the last 4 years ceases to hold pertinence. No longer are you number X in your class out of 249 students. No, instead, you are a Milton High School graduate. Our diplomas are the same. They hold the same logo, the same signature, the same importance. There is no differentiation between first and last. There was no Milton exclusive high school to which only the cool, smart kids were invited. In a new way, we are, from this moment on, equal. The paths that we travel may differ, and the destination is certainly not homogeneous between us. Yet we all possess the same opportunity to go out into the world and make a name for ourselves. Those superficial letter grades, the ones over which we have fought for the past 4 years, mean nothing. Our lives have been reset completely and utterly. Our previous experiences, while still invaluable, no longer define us. Our seemingly ubiquitous labels of nerd or jock hold no weight as we enter into the real world. What was is now just that, a thing of the past. For now we have the opportunity to define who we are and what we become. Because the future is not resolute. No, it is as malleable as we deem it to be. And here, now, we have the opportunity to begin anew. Eschew that which you are. Become that which you wish to be. Throughout my 4 years as a Red Hawk, I've learned that anyone can do great things, can have an impact upon the world, regardless of GPA or the ACT. All one needs to do is believe that he or she can be great. In fact, I'll start for you. I believe that each and every one of my fellow graduates here can aspire to magnificent feats. Today is the fresh start for which we have all been waiting. Let's make the most of it. Thank you.
Nick? Thank you, Nick. Well done. Next, I'd like to introduce the Milton High School Band under the direction of Mr. Nathan Pierce as they play Hallelujah.
Thank you, band. Thank you, Mr. Pierce. Well done. And as the senior band members return to their seats, I'd like to ask Alexis Henry, an officer for the class of 2017, to come to the stage to present the class gift. Alexis will be attending UW-Milwaukee next fall.
Hello, my name is Alexis Henry, and I am the secretary of the class of 2017. It is my honor, on behalf of the class of 2017, to present Milton High School with our class gifts. The class gifts include 3 picnic tables that have been placed by the concession stand here in Anderson Field, and 2 benches that were made by Kay Dyer and Tony Vernon from our very own class of 2017. The benches are currently by the concession stand and will be placed outside the auditorium doors. The tables will be used during all events held here at Carl F. Anderson Field by our school and the community. The benches will be enjoyed by staff, students, and community members. They look great and will aid in the making of future memories here at Milton High School. A special thank you to Cade and Tony for all their hard work in making the benches, and especially to Miss Hergert for helping to organize our class gifts, senior picnic, and this graduation ceremony. The class of 2017 and I hope that these gifts will be enjoyed by Milton High School and the entire community for many years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Alexis. Thank you, class, very much. We appreciate the benches. They look great. Cade and Tony, well done. All right. Now, I do have a few thoughts I'd like to share with the graduates, but first, I'd like to extend my thanks to those who made this event possible today. First and foremost, we have to recognize the School District Milton teaching and support staff, as well as the district administrative team, the Milton High School Board, or the Milton School Board, and for their unending dedication to the success of all students. Thank you also to you parents. It's great seeing everybody here today. We thank you for taking such an active role in your kids' lives as they've gone through Milton High School the last 4 years. As for the preparations for the ceremony, there are many who volunteer their time, all who want to make this the best day possible on a sunny Sunday afternoon. The high school office staff of administrators and assistants, the high school custodial staff, the district maintenance staff, the grounds staff, the high school music department, the Red Hawk Media, and senior class advisor Gene Hergert. They all put many hours in the preparations for today. I'd also like to give a very special thank you to the person that keeps me organized and is involved in organizing everything that is graduation, that is the high school building secretary, Miss Joanne Jenner. Thank you very much to all of you. Okay, graduates. First, just let me say congratulations. I get a chance to say that too on your graduation. This really is an incredibly exciting day. And while saying goodbye is indeed sad, I can't tell you how happy I am for each of you as you prepare for the next chapter in your own story. In the words of the amazing Dr. Seuss from the all-time great book for graduation season, All the Places We Will Go, he said, congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You're sitting here today with the world before you, and I've got to tell you that it's a pretty cool place to sit. And actually today it's a pretty hot place to sit, but at least it's not raining, right? All right. As you look forward, graduates, I hope that you take some time to reflect on how much you really have grown over the last 4 years. When you entered these doors as freshmen, sitting in your link crew groups the very first day of school, you were much different people. And you weren't just shorter. You were wide-eyed and actually timid. You started high school as a class who took the lead from others. Remember that first pep assembly? Or that first activities night? Think about then when you worried more about how people saw you and you cared more about fitting in. For this class, that did not take long to change. I now see a class who's gained a great deal of confidence in themselves, a class that's not afraid to buck some trends. This is a senior class who I remember as a very independent group. Now, I know you have sat through over 1,000 different classes in your 4 years at Milton High School, but I get a chance to give you one last, very short lesson before we give you the diplomas. A few of you may know this, but before I was principal, I was a history teacher here at Milton High School. Yes, Nick, one of those. One of my favorite stories to tell my students was the miracle of Dunkirk. In fact, there's a movie coming out this summer about it. The events of the story center around one of the darkest times in World War II. In the spring of 1940, the German Blitzkrieg had taken over the lowlands of Belgium, and in May they advanced into France. British, Belgian, and French troops were in a constant state of retreat and were backed up against the English Channel, around the seaport of Dunkirk, France. The Allied commanders were at a loss. With precious few ports remaining and a navy that was not large enough to evacuate the troops in time, leaders anticipated they would only be able to save about 25% of the men stranded on the coast, the rest being left to be captured by the Nazis and left to a horrible fate. And that's when the miracle of Dunkirk happened. In mid-May, as word got out that France was about to be lost and the troops could not be saved in time, British civilians rushed to help with the evacuation. About 900 civilians with private boats answered the call and crossed the English Channel to help get the troops home safely. It has been described as one of the most motley flotillas ever assembled, consisting of shipping freighters, luxury yachts, ferries, naval vessels, and a large number of fishing boats, including one as small as 14 feet long. A group of civilians, including a number of teenagers, braved the rough waters, the German Luftwaffe, or the Air Force, to bring the entire remaining force of 338,000 men home in a matter of just days. It's still considered the largest military evacuation in the history of mankind. To the amazement of the British military leadership, who were preparing for a tragedy, what they had considered to be impossible became a reality and helped to motivate a nation of Great Britain and the world for the years to come. The lesson from this fact is that ordinary people can come together to make something extraordinary happen. Sitting in this class are the kinds of people with the vision, the drive, and the compassion to do big things and to create the needed change in your own world. In order for the miracle of Dunkirk to become a reality, people had to believe in themselves and work together. We're always going to be faced with difficult decisions in our communities. We have them today, and we're going to face them in the future. The takeaways from Dunkirk are that ordinary people did not wait for others to do something. They stepped up. They also worked together in difficult circumstances to see through to a solution. My hope, graduates, is that when presented with challenges or hard decisions, you remember that you are needed and that you have the ability to make a difference. So when faced with that challenge, it doesn't matter if you're a captain of a luxury yacht or an aircraft carrier or that 14-foot fishing boat. If you choose to get in the game and choose to work together, you will make big things happen. Finally, as we are about to hand you that diploma that officially starts you off on that path, let me state that on behalf of the staff and faculty and administration of Milton High School and the School District of Milton, we are very proud of all of you and the things you've accomplished. You are a group of uniquely gifted individuals who are going to be excellent Milton alumni. We wish you the best of luck. Congratulations. And now, what we've been waiting for, the presentation of the diplomas. On stage with me presenting the diplomas is School Board President Mr. Bob Cullen. On stage is District Administrator Tim Scheiger. Announcing the names will be Associate Principal for Student Services, Ms. Tara Huber. And greeting the students to and from the stage are Milton High School Administrators Dr. Randy Bartles and Mr. Brian Hamill.
Emily Christine Wallace. Maya Monet Black. Alexis Gabrielle Henry. Nicholas Tedford Patrick. Nicholas James Bartlett. Ashley Marie Bowe. Molly Kathleen Berkey. Joseph Matthew Clausen. Bethany Grace Crandall. Andrew Carl Thomas Davis. Sydney Isabel Davis. Faith Parker Dittman. Calvin Lawrence Paul Dobson. Morgan Jane Grover. Hannah Nicole Hughes. Emma Lee Martin. Miles Dean Maxwell. Sydney Patricia Miller. Marcella Lynn Mitchell. Amanda Lee Nielsen. Morgan Lee Olson. Nicholas Eric Richards. Gabriel Scott Richardson. Kylie Elizabeth Robinson. Samuel Patrick Robinson. Blake Anthony Ruiz. Kaylee Ann Schultz. Connor Gabriel Shannon. Jane Marie Toberman. Courtney Jean Vanderhey. Catherine Mary Vickerman. Jack Thomas Wilkinson. Jarrett Michael Abbott. Griffin Dean Allen. Milton Aaron. Ian Robert Cy Aston. Zoe Shine Aston. Alicia Marie Audrey. Mackenzie K. Berchi. Allison Margaret Balsamo. Travis Cody Barb. William James Bauman. Kylie Kathleen Berberick. Benjamin Joseph Bergeron. Dory. Catherine Ruth Bloom. Margaret Susan Bloom. Taylor Noel Bodner. Jared Thomas Boughton. Courtney Lynn Brandsma. Casey Allen Brandt. Rachel. Lee Elizabeth Burke. Samantha Ilona Bussey. Maddox Ryan Buswell. Nathaniel Joseph Byrne. Dylan John Paul Cadd. Gunnar Thomas Call. Maya Susan Carbajal. Tony Chen. Joe Easbro. Bailey Margaret Collins. Samantha Grace Cowan. Dakota Arthur Craker. Jonathan Cross. Dakota Andrew James Cood. Claire Marie Cullen. Mark Axel Daney. Austin Edward Damrow. Joseph Chase Davis. Andrew Howard Dempsey. Sarah Marie Dempsey. Olivia Ruth DeReamer. Molly Elizabeth Devine. Samuel Edward Dexter. Melanie Christine Dunham. Cade Douglas Dyer. Caitlin Marie Edwards. Emily Ann Eidman. Adriana Elaine Ellefson. Carson Robert Engelhart. Jackson Peter. Leah Victoria. Lori Ann Friend. Jacob Daniel Geske. Cole Timothy Gillitzer. Michaela Louisa Ginter. Ryan Stephen Goff. Anton Malik Green. Austin Jack Green. Colin J. Guzman. Brianna Jean Hazy. Alexis Joy Collier Halma. Spencer Forrest Hammer. Austin James Harms. Jacob Michael Haskey. Hannah Marie Hayes. Aaron Michael Harrington. Benjamin David Holmquist. Brian Albert Huber. Madison Elizabeth Jacobs. Mitchell Robert Jacobson. John Henry Jacobus. Jessica Ann Jerome. Jack Vincent Jester. Jarrett Michael Johnson. Jada Irene Jones. Stephanie Nicole Jones. Austin M. Knoll. Blake Andrew Knutson. Chance Michael Kovars. Carly Jean Krebs. Caleb Christopher Kruger. Noah David Kruger. Deanna Tiffany LaBelle. Travis John Lambert. Matthew Richard Landier. Kirkland Allen Larson. Kaylee Irene LeCaptain. Julia Rose Lemke. Clayton Richard Mahan. Scott David Manser. Remington Nathaniel Marshall. Jose Guadalupe Martinez. Caitlin Rose McCann. Emily Lynn McCorkle. Blair Alexandra McLean. Kia Autumn Elizabeth Metzger. Daniel Joseph Mitchell. Jacob Jeffrey Milligan. Coleman Robert Moore. Jillian Mackenzie Munley. David Charles Munoz. Tyler Curtis Needham. Jenna Rochelle Nenzi. Noah Bailey North. Haley Paige O'Brien. Riley Jacqueline Oakes. Alyssa May Only. Nicole Osterhout. Joseph Riley Overbeek. Tanner Anthony Parkhurst. Austin Gerald Paul. Isaac Aaron Phillips. Megan Carol Phillips. Noah Curtis Phillips. Pitzner. Nicholas Lee Prohaska. Cameron Christopher Pamelia. Tara Marie Purdy. Nicholas Jacobs Pusateri. Noah Samuel Pusateri. Thomas Matthew Rakestraw. Michael Josiah James Radowski. Mercedes Elizabeth Russell. Zachary Jacob Salem. Jakai Ulysses Sanchez. Madeline Marie Scalisi. Ethan Michael Schaubacker. Matthew William Shateen. Zachary Joseph Schmidt. Zachary Richard Schmidt. Caleb Michael Shoppy. Connor Howard Shoppy. Jaden Brian Schroeder. Ariana Maya Shu. Tyler James Selvog. Dalton Allen Shea. Alexis Kalea Sheridan. Gabriel John Sizemore. Liliana Catherine Sorgel. Nicholas Ross Spangler. Shane Michael Spangler. Walter Lee Stead. Ryan James Stevenson. Stoik. Samuel Jacob Suchanek. Brendan Reed Sukas. Luisa Fernanda Tenorio Munoz. Jacob Allen Teely. Riley T. Tipioth. William John Thomas. Dylan Blaine Turpin. Brandon Tyler. Bailey Jeffrey Valentine. Lauren Vernon. Cheyenne Donna Veith. Jonna Lynn Walsh. Isabel Rose Warren. Margaret Elizabeth Weitzel. Anna Lee Witchelt. Jacob Michael Tyler Williamson. Quinton Gavin Wilson. Brianna Nicole Woodford. Lucas James Wopat. Brittany Christine Yonke. Jalen Ty Urick. Aaron D. Zastapel. Dana Keeley Zimmerman.
Thank you, Ms. Huber. Before the recession will close, I have a couple of announcements to make. I'd like to ask that all guests remain in the stands just for a little while longer until the graduates have left the seating area. And before the recessional, I ask that you all stand for a playing of our school song, Washington Lee and Swing. And with that, I give you the Milton High School class of 2017.